Sit up here and your job is to play games. But play with something safe, man. Don't play with me.
What it is, chat, you in the dungeon with your boy, and all I have to do is feed me 50K subs, chat. We need them subs. Tapping right now to like, tapping right now with a sub. Hit them buttons. They get me around YouTube, you help me in the algorithm. Look, we tapping into another one. These YNs going off in Florida, bro. Florida, what's going on? Yeah, we about to get into it. Actually, everybody lost their life in this. Condolences to the family too. Like just sad, man. These YNs just going around popping for no reason, but we gotta step into it.
Police say 15-year-old Zeke Kiro Lofton was walking near the gas station on 9th and 16th Street around 9 p.m. According to a search warrant, 3 shooters began firing at Lofton. Authorities arrested 2 teens, 18-year-old David Moore and 17-year-old Deontay Bishop.
We do know that both men were present at the time of the event, and so they're both being charged with felony murder.
During the court proceedings, the evidence for all 3 suspects was overwhelming. However, for Deontay Bishop specifically, the public was shocked that he had been involved in 2 murders only months apart of each other. In November 2022, Deontay Bishop was...
Bro, like, he was, what did he just say? He was caught at 2 murders for 2 months of each other? And he on a street? What? Like,
involved in a hit-and-run crash while driving his dad's car without a license. The victim, 87-year-old Denry Gale, tragically passed away from his injuries. Deontay Bishop fled the scene but was later caught and booked into jail. Astonishingly, he was released on a $5,000 bond just weeks later, although he was already known to police for driving without a license, having served community service months before the fatal crash. Only 2 days after being released on bond, he would kill again, this time over a bag of weed. In May 2025, both David Moore and...
Bro, I sell over a bag of weed. Good. Chat, do you know how sick-minded you gotta be to over a bag of weed? Niggas be trying to prove points.
Deontay Bishop was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of 15-year-old Zeke Kiro Lofton. Jeremiah Davis is set to go on trial early next year.
It's okay. And then when I got in, I'm like, shit.
So did he tell you what happened?
He didn't tell me that. Nothing. You can't even talk.
Okay.
Please, let me just take him outside, please.
He's gonna panic. He's gonna panic.
My son, please.
Yeah, where'd the shooting happen at, man?
That's a fucked up feeling right there. That's sad, cause like, ooh, for a mom to be right there at night watching her son lay on the ground, that's...
Hold on, just...
Bro.
When St. Petersburg Police Department received reports of multiple gunshots in the evening of December 29, 2022, officers rushed to the scene, only to find the victim, 15-year-old Zeke Kiro Lofton, as he was laying outside near a gas station.
Guys, get back, jump back.
Hey, he right here. He's outside right now.
In the back shoulder?
Right now.
All right, back up.
Right now. Right now.
Back up.
Right there where the finger at, bro.
All right, everyone back up. Everyone back up.
Get him. Move, man. Listen to me. Look at me, man. Bro. Let's go. Just fucking ambulance.
They're on the way.
The situation seemed too severe as Zeke Kiro was collapsed to the ground, gasping for air.
My dude over there, zapping. But I always think, and I always thought, like, why is the police the first ones on the scene? Because you because they got body. We ain't call you to lock a nigga up. We call for help. 9 times out of 10, y'all coming up pop a nigga. So why the police always on the scene first? Feed me 50K subs, chat, tapping right now with a like, tapping right now with sub. Listen, that like help me. Listen, it helped me get around YouTube. It helped me in the algorithm. fucked up on that. But listen to this, chat. Answer this question. Why would you call 911 for the ambulance? Police always come first. And ain't no help at all. Like, I don't get it.
And coughing up blood. To paramedics, it was obvious the victim had been shot multiple times. They, alongside officers, worked tirelessly to save the teenager. The injuries, however, seemed too serious for them to handle.
You're gonna be okay. It hurt? It hurt? Do it hurt? That means you're gonna be okay, alright? Don't fucking close your eyes. What you gotta do?
To complicate things even further, as news of the shooting quickly spread, not only did neighbours and residents, but also family of the victim begin searching for answers, making the already chaotic scene even more difficult for officers.
Where did it happen?
Right here.
Is the shooter gone?
I don't know. They went that way.
They drove? They drove?
No, they was walking. We was coming out of that side. They was standing on the corner like 3 or 4 deep. They was chasing us.
You guys see anybody shooting?
No, they just some of the business got shot.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody. Where did the shooting happen at?
Listen, I was in my bed, I heard it, but I can't even tell you.
Hey, guys, hold on right here. Just tell me where the shooting happened at. He's breathing, he's talking, he's just gone off. Hey, Kiki, look at me. He's just talking.
Kiki, you gotta let me know what happened. Kiki,
You don't help me. You're the only one right now that's actually talking to me. Man, don't please.
Kiki, we didn't know what happened. We was on the floor. We just heard that he was on the ground.
He's breathing. He's good. Kiki, he's calling off for the
Kiki, you know he's a soldier now.
I know.
So talk to me.
Just
What
tell me how
happened?
much he missed me. Walking up here.
Kiki.
Although Zikakiro Lofton was still fighting for his life at that time, the worst fear of his...
That's crazy, Chad. Everybody going up. And the sad part about it is they like, bro. My deepest condolences go out to his mother and his father, because both of them was on the same, like, damn. I couldn't imagine no shit like that, bro. We laid out my mother's father right there.
family became a reality mere hours later, when he would tragically succumb to the injuries at the hospital. With no suspects in sight, officers began gathering evidence and speaking to witnesses, all while the perpetrators seemed long gone.
It didn't happen here. It happened down the street. Yeah, that's all. The shooting happened down that way. He ran uphill. See anybody or no? Well, I saw kids. I saw like 3 guys. They were just shooting. I was like sitting right, you know, my car's parked right in front of the store. Yeah. So I just heard a pop, and I was like, they were just like just fucking shooting from right there in that little area, right there.
So you saw them right in this area you're shooting?
No, right here by this, right in the road, like, and then they haul ass.
Were you able to tell how many were shooting?
It was 3.
They all had 3 had guns and they were all shooting?
I just seen 3 guys running, but I heard a pop, and they were like, I thought they were just shooting the fucking air, man.
Following the murder, the police department announced a $5,000 reward for information, hoping to get any leads on the suspects, who were yet to unexpectedly spiraled into one of the most complex cases that the St. Petersburg Police Department ever worked on, leading to a month-long manhunt and ultimately uncovering a shocking truth about those responsible for the crime. In the midst of this, 17-year-old Deontay Bishop became the first suspect arrested in the murder of Zikakiro Lofton. On December 30th, just hours after the shooting, officers pulled Bishop over for driving with a fake license plate, during which he was caught with a concealed firearm and marijuana. What made Bishop stand out to the detectives was not only his long criminal history, but more precisely his ankle monitor that placed him at the exact location of the crime scene during the shooting. With one suspect arrested, investigators looked into witnesses' statements, taking into account that many reported seeing the victim chased by 3 figures before multiple gunshots rang out. And soon enough, the same description of another suspect kept coming in, with investigators quickly also having a name.
What's going on?
I'll tell you in a second.
We'll explain it all.
Don't tense up. You understand?
You go ahead if we can.
Roll up your sleeve a little bit.
Finally,
Just
on
go ahead.
February 14th, 2023, months after the murder, officers located and arrested David Moore on charges of murder.
Okay, I think it's Pops in the car with him. That sound like an old dude there. Just go ahead, put your hands up. Bro, that shit got burst. I ain't gonna say bursting. I know he was in that car. Shit, bricks. They don't run my name. Like, oh, they don't come over and ask me my name. Like, if I recall, that was a Stolo. Like, fuck is his father? What is they doing? Just let me know. Stop. I'm lost.
I'm sorry?
You know I'm being detained.
They're gonna explain it to you once they come up here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't know what's going on.
He was brought to the St. Petersburg Police Department for questioning. Unbeknownst to David, detectives had already spoken to the first suspect.
They be all gooned out, all thugged up, right? Soon as them boys get on, yes sir, no ma'am. All that bullshit. All that drill talk, right? Now, get the fuck.
Deontay Bishop, who was more than open to share details. To the detectives, it was clear that David Moore played an important role in the murder. Their goal was to identify his exact involvement.
You want any water? You good? I'm tired. Okay. So I kind of want to talk to you about a few things. I just kind of want to run down, like, what happened, like, how did you end up in cuffs? Because I don't know anything. I was just asked to come in and talk to you. So, like, how did you end up in cuffs? Like, what went down? Where were you?
They had pulled me and my dad.
You heard him. I don't know when he was driving. They pulled me, my dad. Listen to this. Maybe I'm just burnt out. I had a motherfucker and I heard it. Stolo, but I was one of the first one there. But like I said, they be all gooned up talking that, and then 12 get on them. Them boys get on them. Yes sir, yes ma'am. But hold up. You heard what Shorty just said? I don't know nothing. I just came in here to talk to you. I just said lawyer. Fuck you mean you don't know nothing? I'm coming here to talk to you. So what are we doing sitting here? They play the mind games. Feed a nickel. 50K subs. We need them subs. Chat tapping right now. Like tapping right now with a subscription. Sub to the channel. Like the channel. They help me on YouTube. Get me around the algorithm. Let's get
Over there like by 18th Street, like.
Okay.
And over there by that area.
Were you in the passenger seat? Were you driving?
I was in the passenger.
So I want to talk to you about your friend Bishop. Do you know what I'm talking about? And don't lie. There's no point in lying. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Yes, because he was at your house. Like I said, there's no point in lying. Like, I already know that you're friends with Bishop, and that's okay. Like, I'm not judging you for, like, your friends are your friends, you know, I get it. But you know the situation that Bishop is in, right?
No.
Yeah.
No?
Lawyer!
You don't know any situation that Bishop is in.
Throughout the interrogation, David Moore insists that he has no connection to either Deontay Bishop or the victim, Zikakiro Lofton. Unsurprisingly, however, digital records began to emerge.
All I'm gonna say is this, chat. Lawyer! You need a lawyer, chat. That's gonna squat innocent right there. That's gonna stop the whole interrogation. If you ain't trying, don't tell on me. If you ain't trying to do that, so you need a lawyer.
Completely contradicting his claims. Phone records, social media exchanges, and subtle breadcrumbs assured investigators that it was more than likely that Moore and Bishop were together before and after the fatal December shooting. While David Moore tried to give off the impression that all of this is a wrongful arrest, detectives soon exposed his role into something far larger than he was willing to admit.
Do you know anything about what he's in there for, in terms of the murder?
No, ma'am. I don't know.
When was the last time you did talk to him?
I didn't have no phone conversation with nobody.
When was the last time you seen him?
I didn't see me. I ain't see. I don't even know who y'all talking about right now.
Well, let me ask you this: do you, or have you ever been like caught with a gun or anything like that?
Yeah, before I got caught recently.
Do you typically have guns on you? Do you typically carry guns?
Oh no.
So what made you get a gun recently then?
No, I had got caught with a gun recently. I didn't get a gun recently.
Well, if you got caught with a gun, then you got the gun.
Yeah.
Right? So, ever sold any type of bullets or anything like that? Nothing like that. Okay. So, do you know, just by name, do you know Zai, the kid that got killed on 16th Street back in December? The 15-year-old? You don't know Zai?
No.
Have you ever heard of a gang called P4K? Oh, come on, man.
Nah.
You've never heard of P4K?
I don't even be on nothing.
I'm not saying you are. No, I'm not saying you
I don't be
are.
on social media or nothing. I just be out of the way. So I don't know what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as she said that, he said, "No, bro, it's the facial expressions and actions you make that telling yourself. You mean they gotta talk? If you let them talk to you and you make them facial expressions look at them, you're telling on yourself. Lawyer."
Yeah.
Are you working at all?
Oh no.
What do you do with your day then? If you're
Huh?
not
What do you do with your day?
No Instagram, not working. Like what do you do?
Stay out of the house, be on the game a lot.
Be on the what?
Game.
What do you play?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? Okay. You know where Bethel is, right?
Bethel.
Bethel.
Nah.
Right across from the middle school over there?
Just south of the Trop.
Oh yeah, JR.
Yeah. So you know that like little apartment complex right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Zai was killed over there. Okay. Which is what hemmed up your friend Bishop. Okay. I do need you to start coming clean about a lot of things because you're gonna be getting charged. So this is your time to start talking, because if you don't, then I can't help you in any way. Okay?
That's what I'm in it for. That's what I got.
Yeah, you got pulled for that. Yep. So,
That's crazy.
yeah, it is. So can we try this again? So who is Bishop?
I don't know. I don't know.
When was the last time you fired a gun?
I ain't fired a gun yet.
The gun that you had,
Yeah.
that you got caught with, you never shot it?
Never. Well, I never shot at NEP. I never.
Bro. I'm telling you off the chat. Y'all better get a lawyer or someone to say, cause they sitting right there. They geeking, they in their head laughing. Just like shut up. Tapping right now the like, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, it's just trolling of himself, bro.
Ever met him?
At all.
Have you heard of him?
Let's see what
Or
they
anything?
say.
I probably heard of his cousin. But
Who's his cousin?
Who is his cousin? I don't know. I know they call him
Yeah, but like, what, do you know street name?
like A something.
A something?
A
Or
something.
his cousin?
A1?
Probably.
Okay.
The circumstances of the shooting suggest that the suspects were not strangers to Zika Kiro Lofton, and rather all knew each other. Digital records revealed that the other two suspects, Deontay Bishop and David Moore, both not only knew Jeremiah Davis, but were all good friends, who had contact with the victim up until the night of the murder. It was undeniable that these three perpetrators were directly involved in the murder. However, the question on what caused the shooting was still unanswered.
So, other than, like, you hearing about him and, like, people dissing him,
Right.
were you there that night?
No, man.
Were you in the area that night?
No, man.
Where were you? Do you remember, like...
I was home.
You were home? At this 2511 10th Ave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were home the whole night?
Watching the baby.
Oh, watching the baby. You remember the night that I'm talking about, though, right? The night that he got killed? You know what I'm talking
I
about?
believe so.
Okay. So just to refresh your memory, that was December 29th. Okay, so it was after Christmas and before you got picked up on whatever day that was. Tell me about your friends Bishop and Moore.
What about him?
Like, I know, obviously, I'm sure you're aware of Bishop's situation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
You heard about that? How did you hear about that?
I don't know. I just woke up from a nap and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was just on Facebook and stuff.
Bro
and
said
I
from a
seen
nap and stuff.
The article had appeared.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about Moore? Are you guys tight or?
No, not really.
Not tight?
Somewhat.
No?
I ain't been talking to him since he went booked, for real.
For which ones?
Both of them.
You haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested? Okay. Have you heard any, like, beef about Zion? Like, why people would want to kill him? You haven't heard anything about that?
Nothing.
Okay. So just to make sure I'm clear, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, okay,
Yes.
please. So you haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested?
No.
Okay. So neither of them have called you? Obviously you know Bishop's situation. Do you know Moore's situation?
No, not
He
really.
doesn't talk to you about anything?
I ain't talking to him since that day.
Since that one time?
Mm-hmm.
Has his dad talked to you about anything? Have you looked up his charges or anything like that?
I don't really know how to do all that jail stuff.
Heroin, what?
Weed.
Weed. How much did he try to steal?
Bro said,
And did he
I don't
successfully
gotta do all
steal
that
it?
jail stuff. Look. She set him up for the kill. I don't know what she trying to do, but she set him up for the kill switch. Don't snitch, brother. They get behind them walls and start talking to them folks. Which I was gangster.
Somewhat. Probably like, I don't know, probably like a cutie.
Okay. So how did he try to steal it?
Asked to look at it.
Okay.
Then he ran off.
So you saw that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that.
So was Moore and Bishop there as well, and they saw that as well? Okay. So where were you and where was he when this happened? Like, how far away from each other were you guys?
So I was in the back seat.
So this was in a car the whole time? Is what you're telling me?
Did Zai get in
No.
the car and
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So how did that go down? Like, how did you see that if you're...
That's what I be talking about, chat. Like, from the shit up. If you, once they said that, I'd be like, okay, lawyer. Because they asked too much, but like, these little niggas is simple as shit. YNs, bro. Come on, man. That nigga is simple as shit. You just said you wasn't now, but now you saying you was in the car. I was in the back seat. Which one was it? You wasn't now, you was in the back seat. It's how you teach yourself how to put yourself in a trick bag. Stay out of the bag. And how you do that is lawyer.
in the car, you know what I mean? And it's nighttime, like, that's what...
I don't know. I mean, I was in the back seat. He just tried to get the weed and he ran off.
So what happened next?
Chase him.
Chase him?
Everything just happened.
What does that mean?
Y'all know what happened.
According to Jeremiah, the events that eventually led to the fatal shooting on December 29th began with a drug deal gone wrong between Deontay Bishop and the 15-year-old victim, Zika Kiro Lofton, with Jeremiah himself supposedly only being a bystander who had absolutely no part in either the drug deal or the shooting, a claim that detectives disproved as bullet casings belonging to his weapon that he was even arrested with were found at the murder scene. Even though this itself was already incriminating, unfortunately for Jeremiah Davis, detectives had even more evidence, making the rest of the interrogation very straightforward.
We didn't even really know who that
That's
was.
bad.
Really though.
how did you not know who it was? I don't believe that.
We was riding on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Then we seen somebody, but we didn't really know who it was though.
Okay, when did you figure out who it was then?
No, like you not get what I'm saying.
So what are you saying? So explain it.
Yeah.
He said, no, you don't get what I'm saying? Bro, they get what you're saying. Oh, they get it. They're just trying to make you say more. Right? And you giving them more as you go on. Don't tell on me.
Just saying he was just walking out somewhere. We was on the main road.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And then we see somebody, we turn. Then yeah.
Did you ever get out of your car? Okay. Can you look at me, please? Because I.
Yeah, let me see. Damn, yo. Cause see, we look at him, we turn. You just told on yourself, dummy.
No, you're lying.
I didn't get that.
Yes, you did.
It's on video.
It's on video. How many times did you shoot?
Like once.
Once? Okay.
There you go.
Just one time?
Like one or two.
One or two. Okay. Was your gun fully loaded?
Nah.
Do you know how many rounds were in
There
it?
you go.
6. Did Bishop and Moore shoot? You'd know because you're standing. Can you look at me, please?
Yeah.
Jeremiah, can you look at me? Thank you. So what did they shoot? Or how many times did they shoot?
I ran.
You ran? Did you guys?
Bro said, I don't know. I ran. I'm gonna let you something. Hey, chat. I'm gonna let y'all know something. Look. If you ever having a conversation with somebody and you notice they fishy, looking around, not looking you in your eye, they not being truthful. You on some fuck shit. Keep the body language. That's the knowledge like you too. Yeah.
Run together?
I ran by myself. I don't know.
Okay, well I know that that's a lie too, but
No, they did.
because that's also on video. So what I'm trying to understand.
Nowadays, everything is in 4K. So you better suit up and boot up if you think you're getting away with that.
Is how 3, because you're a kid, right? You're 18. The other 2 are similar age. You and Bishop and Moore are similar age. And you guys shoot and kill a 15-year-old over a cutie of weed. So now I gotta have a mom bury her kid that's of similar age to you over a cutie of weed.
She said a cutie. Now, they from Florida. Don't know the lingo, but I'm guessing they talking about a QP, quarter pound. Because if they talk about a half a baby, bro, $15, the $10, they need to ask for it. I don't think of it.
Does that seem worth it?
No.
Although Jeremiah Davis later provided additional details about that night, detectives were able to reconstruct the key moments. It all began on December 29, 2022, when Jeremiah Davis met up with David Moore and Deontay Bishop to smoke and later drive around. Digital records revealed that at around 9 p.m, Deontay Bishop messaged the victim, Zikakiro Lofton, who was planning to purchase drugs. Minutes later, at around 9:10 p.m, Zikakiro left the Citrus Grove apartments to make the deal with Deontay Bishop, which quickly escalated when he ran away instead of...
Bro, that's why I keep one weed, man. Keep it pushing. We fuck with all them little YMs like that. Shit won't end up like that.
...paying, setting off an erratic chain of events. The group followed Zikakiro, and upon finding him near the intersection of 9th Avenue South and 16th Street South in St. Petersburg, Florida, they...
Better hit the dispensary, cause niggas out here is robbing and sticking. Shit, fuck it, listen man. Hit the dispensary. Niggas is fucked up, so they is robbing and sticking niggas. $5, $10.
They opened fire on him, shooting close to 30 times in total. Remarkably, Lofton managed to run towards a nearby gas station before collapsing. Later that night, he was transported to John Hoskins All Children's Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
Rest in peace, buddy. My deepest condolences to his family. They said 30 times. Ooh, it's a good thing it's not a good thing he got shot. It's a good thing he ran away, because he ain't need to suffer no more. 30 times? Them niggas need that motherfucker on that ass.
were you guys talking about this? Like, I mean, obviously you guys were angry. So I guess that's the part was this just an opportunity thing?
It really just all
That's
happened.
sad.
Okay.
It wasn't even talked about, nothing, everything just it happened so fast.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how many rounds were fired total, like between y'all?
I heard some shots.
Yeah. Okay. What happens when you guys see Zai?
Did you shout at him? Did you holler at him?
We stopped.
You guys stopped.
We
You
stopped.
stopped walking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what happened? Because something made you guys obviously pull triggers, right? As we've already discussed. I'm just trying to figure out what that was.
Everything just happened so fast.
Who recognized him first? Like somebody, I imagine, I'm picturing it that somebody was like, hey, there's Zai, or whatever you call him.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Just so I have this right.
Bro, when you see them snacks, soda, chips, just smell. Shorty did that. Don't tell on me. He just told.
He stole from you guys, stole some weeds, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't know that it's him, and you start firing anyway. Does that seem very responsible?
No.
You guys fired like 20-something rounds.
She put it like, they shot the wrong person. It started to sound like.
I know my gun shot twice because it
Mm-hmm.
like jammed.
Oh, jammed? Okay.
As detectives went over the case files again, trying to determine whose role played a greater part in the murder, it became obvious that all three suspects were equally responsible for the death of Zeke Akiro Lofton.
Hey, chat. You was in the dungeon with your boy Kelly fucking ass. And all I asked you to do is this. Feed me 50K subs, chat. Them YNs going north in Florida, chat. They popped a nigga over $15 bag. She said, cutie. I don't know what cutie is. But she said QP at first. But a bag of weed. When they say a bag, that's what made me hit. I said, half a baby. Get the fuck out of here, chat. They killed the boy over half a baby. Tapping right now in the light. Type right now with a sub. Let's go, chat.